So today is January 1st, 2026. Very first video of the year. What I'm going to do in this video is literally just go over what I'm going to be looking for potentially in the morning when we get on at 4 a.m. for my group session. And so we're going to start off here with the NASDAQ, right? So NASDAQ definitely came down to some levels that I wanted to get to. Filled this gap from last week or the week prior. But there's also some space down here in which you can get to. Right, something I noticed, it was a gap that ended up being filled, but as of right now, if it isn't to break below and give us our confirmations down below this level, by the time we get on at 4 a.m., we're going to be looking for this to push down lower, potentially get down to even these levels here, where we got a point where it broke and never returned to, right? Let me look at the higher time frame really fast. Yeah, on the daily, it couldn't get back up to this high up for here, so we could possibly see this drop some more, right? So that's what I'm looking at on NAS. On US 30, we got this break here. We also had a gap, but we could be looking for the market to play off of this level here, right? We can see this come up a little higher. Look for our confirmations for it to potentially make a movement as such, right? Come here to then come lower, right? It did get to this point where I wanted the market to get to. So very interested in seeing what's going to happen. Once again, this is one where we got a double top and it didn't create a higher high. Gold, it is around the area where it seemed like it might have broke. It did. But if we can get another resistance that it can break above, that gives us a cleaner break, then we're going to be looking for that to retest and then look for higher highs. Now, with gold, there's some levels up here that didn't get retested. So if this is the flip to the buy side, you can potentially see it get up into these areas up here where this green dotted line is at. If not, we're just going to play it off of what we see, and we're just going to react to whatever the market gives us. I do have some positions on Bitcoin that can potentially go up, and I also got down in here lower. So I definitely want to see what's going to happen with this Bitcoin, but the main things we're going to be looking at is NAS, US 30, and gold. So that's what I'm looking for when it comes to those three. What we're going to see in the morning. Like I said, we're going to be on at 4 a.m. till about 10 or 11. Let's see if we can catch us a trade or a couple trades when it comes to those. It started off the good, so I feel right. So other than that, I'll see y'all in the next video.